Robinson 01, where's your emergency?
Hey, I was just calling, I tried calling the fire department to see there's a fire in our subdivision, but it may just be been burning brush because of the building houses, but I wasn't sure. We're in the Harris subdivision in Robinson. They said they called to see if somebody had a burn from there.
Oh, does it look like it's being attended by anybody?
Can't see anybody over there. It's back by the trees. We did have lightning, so that's why I wasn't sure too.
Okay, I can get someone headed out that way to check on it.
Okay.
Alright, thank you, sir.
Thanks.
It started with a fire, a brush fire maybe, but when first responders got closer, they realized something was horribly wrong.
Looks like a body was burning.
April 5th, 2023, Robinson, Texas. Police respond to a 911 call about a fire near a residential street. They arrive to find a human body, burning, unrecognizable.
12 to 04. I need you to get fire, CID, and 04 out here. This looks like a body that's burning.
Stand by for fire pitch. Robinson Fire Unit, be around 2500 block of Yoder Lane, 2500 block of Yoder is going to be the last tree off Heston Circle. It's going to be for a subject possibly on fire out of that address. Robinson timeout, 10:14.
A grim scene unfolds. Rain, hail, and the unmistakable smell of something sinister.
I got to about right here where I hosed it with the fire extinguisher.
Engine 1 to Chief 1. Did you copy all that radio traffic after the page?
I scooch to the side so I can go ahead and get a couple pictures. When I parked here, I was like, alright, that looks like some logs laying there burning. And as I got up close to that, looks like a leg laying there. And then I got a little closer and I'm like, that's a body. Alright. Leave that over here. Yeah. Because it's got about one more squirt. Got about one more squirt left in it.
Okay. All right. Now, crab walk to your right. Hold. Here. One.
But something else is there. A white labradoodle, barking, pacing.
What's up, puppy?
He refuses to leave the burning body. The dog circles the area, alert and anxious, like he's guarding something. He is Titan, and he may be the only one who knows what really happened.
What's up, doggy? You sure are hanging around here. Is that your person over there? Hey, the way that dog's hanging around. That dog sure is hanging around, which makes me think, is the dog trying to be protective or trying to lead us over there? Because it looks like she's trying to lead us over there.
Come here. What I don't want her to do is I don't want her to pass through it.
Right.
The next day, Titan's microchip leads police to his registered owner, a 26-year-old from San Marcos, Texas, Mandy Rose Reynolds. She calls back almost immediately.
Yes, hi, my name's Mandy Reynolds, and and I got a message that you guys found my dog.
Oh, perfect. Let me put you on just a brief hold here. Give me one moment, and I'll get you with the person that can help you.
Thank you.
At first, she's calm, almost relieved.
This is Detective Perry.
Hi, I just got a message saying you guys found my dog.
We believe so. So, what is your dog?
He's a poodle retriever mix.
Poodle retriever mix?
Yeah, he's white.
Okay. Where does the dog belong?
Well, I was on my way to Wichita, Kansas, and I live in San Marcos, and Titan is his name. He just ran off.
He ran off from where?
From Waco.
Were you staying in Waco?
No, I was on my way to Wichita.
Okay, then you made a stop somewhere?
Yeah, at a rest area.
What was your name? I apologize.
My name is Mandy.
And where is the chip registered out of?
The chip would be registered out of Tennessee, I believe. That's why we named him Titan.
Who named him?
That's why we named him Titan, me and my fiance.
But as detectives ask basic questions, where Titan was lost, where she was staying, her tone shifts. She becomes agitated, defensive, evasive.
You want me to come get him, or I don't understand. Is he at the pound?
So we just put him at the pound, but we put a hold on him because we were trying to figure out who he belonged to. We didn't want him to, come up available for adoption without, not trying to find the owner, right?
Well, the microchip has my info on it. I mean, they messaged.
And fiance, what's his last name? Is he there in San Marcos with you?
No, he's not. He's in Wichita. He stayed.
So you were coming back from Wichita, or you were going to Wichita?
We were going to Wichita to drop him off because he wants to see his grandmother. She's sick. So we were on our way. There, and Titan run off, and we looked for him for a couple of hours. And
how long ago was this that he's been out?
Oh heck, it's been I don't know. This would have been around 1 in the morning.
What, last night? About one last night?
Yeah. What time did you guys find him?
They ran the chip this morning.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just trying to figure how far this dog went. That's just pretty incredible. What you said you were at a rest stop? Like, was it a gas station?
Yeah, some type of gas station.
Like a truck stop? Kind of describe it to me.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I really couldn't. It's your average gas station, I guess, in Waco. I know that's the only thing I remember is that it was in Waco.
Okay. And what kind of vehicle do you drive in case we got to meet up and get this dog back to you?
I'm in. Well, hold on. Well, what vehicle was I in, or what vehicle was I in?
Yeah. What were you in?
I was in a silver Toyota Camry.
Like a newer one, older one?
Sure. Detective, I hate to cut you off, but I'm actually at work, and I just I want my dog.
Yeah,
sorry
no,
guys. I'm sorry you guys had to deal with that, but yeah, I'll just come. I'll come get him. What is it? I mean, 100 miles.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is so your name is Mandy Rose Reynolds.
Sure.
So about 1 o'clock last night, you were at a rest stop.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Yes. What? I mean, what is the interrogation about?
No, I'm just trying to make sure I understand why.
You know what? That dog, that's my dog you guys have. Let's get that straight, detective.
Okay, and that's fine. I understand that.
You know what? I'll just come to the pound. Goodbye.
Detective calls Mandy again, and when the detective gently reveals that Titan was found near a burned body,
Mandy?
She snaps.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Detective Perry. I think we got off on the wrong foot. So the reason I'm asking some questions, I'm just going to be upfront with you, okay? We found your dog in a field, okay? In the field was a crime scene of a deceased person. And that is... So I didn't want to give you all the details because that's kind of sensitive, right? But that is why I was asking some questions to verify how the dog got there, what's going on. So I think it's just fair for me to let you know that information to understand why I'm asking certain questions, okay?
Oh, wow.
So I do apologize. I should have probably told you that easier, but some things you just don't want to disclose to somebody because they might have trauma from the past as well.
Well, sure, and I've just been stressing about Titan, and You know, we paid a lot of money for him, and I mean, geez, that field. Good Lord, I just wonder how long he was outside. You know.
So, and now you understand why I was asking questions. I'm just trying to get a timeline of maybe how long even the pup was out.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Oh, wow.
That's okay. That's okay.
I can't even imagine what he went through, and then now there's a deceased person. Like, oh my God.
So, was this last night that Titan ran away?
Yeah, it was just last night.
So, or I guess I should say this morning, you said?
Yeah, it was been about, I don't know, midnight, 1.
Midnight 1?
Honestly, sir, I don't know. It's something like that.
Okay. So, this number comes back to a different name. Are you on somebody's phone plan?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Whose phone plan are you on?
This would be my fiance's grandfather.
Okay, what's his name?
My fiance's grandfather?
Yes, I just wanted to verify, that way I can close that name off.
I'm going to be frank with you, sir. You know, I'm sorry that this happened, but I cannot waste my whole day speaking to you. You know, I'll come get Titan, and you guys can cross me off your list. I'm sorry that is so unfortunate, but I'm not going to be interrogated when my puppy ran off.
No, I'm just trying to verify, like I said, some information. I'm not,
no, sir, you're being very, sir, you're being very pushy, for one. For two, you're treating me like a criminal, okay?
No, I'm really not. I'm just trying to figure out how long the pup was there. That could determine if the puppy messed with the body.
If the puppy messed with the body?
I mean, yeah, dogs are natural scavengers.
You think my little Titan would go... Oh my... Detective, with all due respect, do not call me back.
Well, Titan is on a police hold. You're not going to be able to get him out.
Titan is on a police hold?
That is correct.
Well, then I will have my attorney call you.
But something didn't sit right. Soon after the suspicious phone call, officers performed a welfare check at Mandy's home. What they found confirmed their worst fears. The house was empty. Her black Honda Accord is missing. Personal belongings wiped clean. Detectives ran facial ID checks on DMV records and pulled jail intake photos from Mandy's prior arrests. They compared them with surveillance footage from a nearby gas station where the call was made. It wasn't Mandy. It was a man wearing a hoodie and using her phone. Mandy was more than a name on a case file. Vibrant, generous, a lover of animals. She had just moved to Texas to be closer to her best friend. She was thinking about college, planning a future. She even opened her home to her cousin, Derek Joseph Dagnan, who needed a fresh start. She didn't know he would betray her in the worst way imaginable. The body in the fire is confirmed to be Mandy. She'd been shot in the head. Her body was placed in a large plastic bin and set on fire. Inside, investigators find a spent shell casing and remnants of the bin. April 8th, Wichita, Kansas. Police spot Mandy's missing car. Behind the wheel, Derek Dagnan. What follows is a wild, high-speed chase, weaving through traffic at over 100 miles per hour.
So, suspect vehicle involved in 01, possible 01 suspect in the vehicle. Keep that in mind.
I don't know where he's at now.
He's running west. To the perimeter. He's running there again.
Is that him up there weaving through traffic still?
He's approaching Tyler.
Okay. Go. Take us to the backside. They've got 3 up here.
Sure, I'm approaching Tyler right now.
Take us to the back. Watch that bike.
Do we have suspect description?
Did he run into? Yeah, he ran into the Dillons.
White tail, white shirt.
Derek crashes the car, flees on foot, hides inside a grocery store. He hides behind canned goods.
Yep. Full mount. Taking the 283.
2 minutes later, he's caught. He's sweating, twitching, possibly withdrawing. In his pocket, a lighter. In the car, the murder weapon.
A lighter fell out of his pocket. Ooh, that's fine. Just making sure there's nothing else. If you just leave it open,
In November 2024, Derek Dagnan is convicted of Mandy's murder. The jury took just 30 minutes, life in prison. Derek's record was stacked, but it was Mandy's kindness that gave him a second chance, and he used it to destroy her life. After the verdict, tensions boil over. Family members fight. One man is escorted out in handcuffs. Through it all, Titan never left her side. He waited in the field, barked for help, and ultimately led investigators to the truth. Mandy Rose Reynolds wanted a better life. She didn't deserve this, and she should never be forgotten. Titan is safe now, and Mandy finally has justice. Like, comment, and subscribe for more true stories that deserve to be heard.